little nappy poo.
Sleep well?
Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
Problem.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Alright, so, as you can see, we have 3 options here, people to kill. Now, technically, we have 4. You can kill Astrid right here and now.
Is killing me.
Um,
Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
and she is a valid option. If you kill her, you will actually start a separate quest line called the Destruction of the Dark Brotherhood, where you end up, obviously, you join the Penitus Oculatus. I think that's the name of it. And you raid the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary and kill everyone. Now, this is a choice that a lot of people on the internet like to bring up and contemplate about. Which one of these people is the one that actually has the contract out? Presumably. Now, you have to presume 2 things to figure this out. Firstly, you have to presume that Astrid is telling the truth, and one of them does, in fact, have a contract on them, and it's only one of them. And you have to presume that what each of them says is also the truth. Because obviously, any of them could be lying, but, it's a video game you have to kind of take everything at face value. Especially in a game like this, because they don't really give very many indicators of somebody lying, right? Now, there was a thing on Fudge Muppet that tried to figure it out, and his conclusion was that Astrid is, in fact, the only viable answer based on what little information we have and the tenets of the Dark Brotherhood. Because we will find out, well, we'll find some stuff out later. But anyway, let's talk to them. Full-time the Fearless.
Talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. A sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Shh, don't be afraid. You can tell me.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right?
Alright. So now...
what did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
Okay, so now here's the thing with him, right? So he's a mercenary. He's killed a lot of people, yes, but at the same time, he's a mercenary. He's killed a lot of people, so but he presumably never killed anyone because he specifically wanted to kill them. Like he has been paid to do stuff, so now I don't know about everybody else. I know that whatever, you killed someone, but personally the person who paid him to do it would be more guilty in my opinion than him, because yes, he could have turned down to kill it, but if he did, then the person who paid him could have just continued finding or continued looking and found somebody else to have killed whoever they want to kill, right? And considering he said he was a soldier and a mercenary, that also would seem to indicate that he gets hired in group efforts more often. Otherwise, he wouldn't have referred to himself as a soldier in the first place. So presumably, most of his fights have been in a scenario where he himself wouldn't necessarily stand out. Now, the thing that's weird about him is, as you can see, he is called full-time the Fearless. He doesn't call himself the Fearless, but with the way he talks, he doesn't seem very fearless, right? He does seem fairly scared. Um, so once again, assuming that everything he told us is true, there would realistically be a very small chance that he is the target. So let's talk to Aelia Quintus. And who are you?
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
So would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
It's one last time. Would someone pay to have you killed?
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius?
Now, sadly enough, I do believe that is the response that you get from her with a successful intimidation.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
So, she obviously is a right bitch. She tries to play on your feelings a little bit, I guess, saying that she has children. She doesn't seem all that surprised. She's like, if you're going to kill me, just kill me. When asked if somebody would pay to kill her, she's like, well, I'm here, aren't I? Like, she doesn't really question it, right? Seeming to indicate that there would, in fact, be somebody, maybe, who wanted her dead. So Vasha is our last target.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
So who are you?
Vasha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
So would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Come on, you can tell me. We're all friends here.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
All right.
Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
All right, so obviously he's a rather large scoundrel, does a lot of bad things, and once again, presuming he's telling the truth, it would be very likely that somebody have a contract on him. Now, he said, would somebody pay to kill me again? Now, does that mean... But then afterwards he says, if a day goes by, somebody doesn't try to gut me in the street. But that phrase, would someone pay to kill me again, could indicate that he is already considered dead, therefore making a Dark Brotherhood contract kind of pointless. Now, out of the three, once again, this guy would probably be the least likely because he seems to be, because he's a mercenary. And once again, seems to be that he would piss off based on the little information we know about him, that it would be very unlikely that he's pissed off a single individual personally enough for them to get a Dark Brotherhood contract. Alia here is a right bitch, but we know almost nothing about her except that she has kids. But she didn't seem all that taken aback by the fact that somebody was here to kill her. And Vasha seems to be the most likely, just based on everything that he's done. Now, it doesn't matter which one you kill.
Things off of me.
I don't think that you
None of
can
your damn.
ask them
Mara
again.
is my witness.
Yeah.
If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right
So we're
in
going
your
to do
face.
this. And we're going to take the execution hood.
Sense.
So we're going to kill him and be done with it because he is the most likely of the three.
Out of here.
Once again, people have their own opinions on which one is the most likely. All of them have valid opinions and theories. Like, I don't think I've read a theory that's really, like, invalid as to why a single one of these people might have a contract on them. That doesn't necessarily mean that more than one of them couldn't or none of them could, right? And the game never tells you if you chose right or not.
Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
Well, you told me to kill, and I killed.
Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Alright. So with that, she gives us the key to the door. And now you can kill all three, and then she's like, I see. Had to have got the right. If you kill all of them, then one of them had to be correct, right? So with that, we're going to head over to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, which is now unlocked on the map, but obviously not, like, fast travel. This is also probably, like, the worst part of this quest, is that when you leave, odds are there's something that's going to be close enough to stop you from fast traveling because of where you are. Because there's, I do believe, horkers or spiders or something relatively close, just like across the water. You can have slaughterfish in the water. If you're wondering why we teleport or why we fast travel to here instead of to Falkreath, Falkreath is closer, but I find that you're less likely to have a dragon spawn in and be annoying if you fast travel to like a random location rather than like a city or something. Anyway, as she said, just off the trail, here we have this door.
What is the music of life?
Silence, my brother. That is the only time you have to do that. From now on, it just kind of assumes that you do it. Okay, now they want me to speak with Astrid, but if I'm not mistaken, over here is where, there it is. So we're going to just take that and piss off. Because, like I said, we want to finish that, and next part we can, like, truly start the Dark Brotherhood quest. So that it's not quite so weird that, like that. Now, how much time do we got left? I feel like I was explaining for quite a while. Oh, fuck. Because there is one more step to this, but you know what? I'm just going to finish it. This part will be a little over an hour, but I want to fully finish the Thieves Guild questline here, so that we can just focus
Good to
on
see you
the
again, friend.
the Dark Brotherhood stuff afterwards. Because otherwise, it'll be weird to like start the next part, do the one little quest here for Vex, and then go back to the Dark Brotherhood. So, all right,
It's
Vex.
one thing to say you
Our
got
guild
this
master graces me with
I
a
found
visit.
all the stones of
What can I
Baron
do?
Zaya.
Unbelievable. You must be the first person to set eyes on all 24 of them in, well, the last 2 eras.
And now is it worth something?
When I told you the set had to be complete, I left out a small detail. I honestly didn't think you'd ever get this far. If the stones were remounted on the crown, it would be of great benefit to the Thieves Guild.
You mean wealth?
Not exactly. The crown is what the guild calls a paragon, an object that enhances our thieving abilities. At least that's what I'm told it does. There hasn't been a paragon in this guild for hundreds of years.
Does the crown still exist?
I have it on good authority that the crown is within Tolvald's cave, dropped by a Dunmer caravan leaving Morrowind long ago. If you could bring it back, we could restore the paragon and reap its benefits.
You planned this from the beginning.
If we want to stay on top in Skyrim, the guild needs that paragon back. Without it, we're just a bunch of petty thieves.
Alright.
These jobs aren't going to finish themselves, you know.
So now we've already been to Torvald's cave. We've went through it. We've unlocked the fast travel, or not the fast travel, the shortcut. Well, obviously we've got the fast travel to it as well. But we unlocked the shortcut from the entrance. So we should be able to just like get in there, get it, and get out. As you can see, it even still says cleared. So there, hopefully there won't be any enemies in there, but even if there is, there shouldn't be too many. I think there's Falmer in here as well. But yeah, we did unlock the shortcut. I don't know why I keep wanting to say fast travel. But we unlocked the shortcut. Not that I... Not that I particularly remember where the fucking shortcut is. Unfortunately, if that troll is here... Oh, that's it right there up ahead of us. Another troll there. I think. Nope, this is not. Oh, come on. I know that I... Oh, fucking Christ, stop tripping on shit. Good God. This doesn't look right. Maybe. Oh, fucking Christ. So fucking dark in these things. Okay, well that guy's trapped behind there. And that guy's trapped behind there. Ah, fuck. Where the hell is the shortcut? Hang on. Really? Is that not the fucking name of this fucking place? Tolvar. Because if I knew where the shortcut was... Which actually, I do have a map, right? Must be back here. That looks like a shortcut right there. Yeah, so I'm invisible, but because I'm like actually like walking and running, it's still hearing me. Like drop in or something, did I? Oh, it's right here. It is right here, but it's fucking closed up again. Son of a bitch. Really? The only reason I even went through this last time was because I wanted to get the fucking... It's because I wanted to get the fucking shortcut open so that when we got to this point, we could just pop in and grab this fucking thing. But no. Can't do that. No, that would be too fucking easy. Don't even know which fucking hole that Falmer crawled out of. But I'm not gonna fucking bother, because like I said, we've already been through this place once. There's no point in us fucking clearing it out again. The only thing I should have to worry about is the timer on my invisibility. As long as I just periodically cast it, we should be fine. I can't believe they fucking closed the goddamn shortcut. Like, why even let us go through the place then, huh? I mean, one of the only real reasons to explore before you get a quest for an area is so that you can unlock shortcuts, and then if you do get a quest for it, you can just quickly knock it out. Alright, well, this is a worthless fucking cave. I mean, I don't particularly remember this place either. Man, invisibility and muffle make this game easy. Like, piece of cake. Alright. Here. I don't know why everything's like black and white though. It's very weird. Okay, this should lead us back into this cave. And then let us go. No, don't go up the path because it's a very small path and I won't be able to squeak by you. So annoyed right now. Alright, into Tolval, not Tor. Actually, come to think of it. Alright. Hello, Mr. Heidi in the Mist. Steam, I guess? I don't know. Either way, piss off. Don't have time to deal with you. I'm just following my quest. This is a tattered journal that apparently I've read before. But I'll pick it up because I feel like if I had read it, I would have picked it up. But here we are. Once again, we've been here before. So there's the crown. And some Dunmer ghosts. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the ghosts are there because when you pick up the crown, they're supposed to spawn an aggro on you to attack you. Obviously, with us being invisible, they can't. Damn it, that's not the way. Where do we go to get out of here? think we were in this room even, if I'm not mistaken. Like, maybe it was blocked off by like a collapse or something, but I don't think so. Don't fall down. Fall down. Stay on your path here. Am I going the right way? No, I need to somehow like go up or something. I think. Because there should be another path that leads to that shortcut that goes right to the entrance. Hey, my sneak increased. Oh, and I leveled up. Nice. Ow, fucking thing. Nope, jump, you prick. I do like their doors, I will say. The Falmer doors are like, look like the rib cage. They're pretty cool looking doors. Jump over the rat. That's clearly there just to aggro you because it's a very small pathway to get by them. Yeah, I feel like this whole place reset. Like, I think there was another journal on the altar down there. So reset that. I just want to be done. Where's my spell to leave this place? Where's my escape rope, like in Pokemon, to just like peace out? That thing's staring at the fucking door. Are you shitting me? Fucking things. I hate how much stuff breaks your. I hate that like anything breaks your invisibility. Like it. I understand because if it didn't, you could do a lot of stuff with it. But at the same time, just like adjust the cost of it or something. Because I mean, it's stupid that like picking something up off the floor and breaks your invisibility spell. Like, why? I mean, you could have it so that like when you're doing an action, it doesn't outright break your invisibility, but just like makes you able to be detected for like a second or something, you know? Alright. That took way longer than I wanted it to. Maybe I'll just have to cut this in half. Because we're... Yeah, I think that's what I'll have to do. So this will be part 2 for you guys. Even though it's recorded all at once, but I don't want like an hour and 20-minute video. That's a bit much, I think. Vax, why are you sleeping? Fine, I'll take this. It says I haven't read it. Same with this.
You could have just asked.
Oh,
Our
whatever.
guildmaster graces me with a visit. What can I do for you?
I found the crown of Baron Zaya.
I knew you had it in you. After all, finding the stones was no easy feat. Well, I'm not one to welch on a deal, so here's your reward. Hope you put it to good use. I know I have.
Alright, so there goes
Hey,
all
I
of my
still have
stones of
plenty
Baron
of work
Zaya and the crown. And we got the Prowler's Prophet perk, which if we go into active effects, now that we've done that, anywhere gems might be found, members of the Thieves Guild always seem to find a few more. So basically, anytime that a container that you open can have a gem in it, odds are there'll be a gem in it. You'll also find a lot more flawless ones in that. And all because we got this ostentatious looking crown here. But that is all of the Thieves Guild done 100%. We've restored the Thieves Guild to its full glory. Did 125 side missions, restored its influence in all the cities, routed out the traitor guild leader Mercer, returned the skeleton key to Nocturnal to receive her blessing for the guild yet again, found all the larceny targets, restored the crown of Baron Zaya Paragon so that everybody there can get it. Now, unfortunately, I am actually going to make a quick save here. What is it? Left Eye of the Falmer. Grenade drinking on honey brew decanter. So, yeah. Golden ship model. Okay, so the ones that say steal we can't actually take. But the ones that say take, obviously. Oh, right, it was the model ship. Okay, and then there is also Baron Zaya's crown. What happens? Yeah, so nothing happens when I activate that, but that's fine. I didn't think that I could pick that up. But now that we have all this... Oops. Let's head on over to our vault. And get them all put into place. I didn't even realize that you couldn't take those other trophies off of there. Alright, so here we have the Queen Bee statue, Bust of the Grey Fox, a Haunting Brew decanter, ship model, the map. Ooh, where do we get Gallus's? Gallus's journal. Did I maybe put that? Oh, and the crown appeared. I don't think that, yeah, it like spawned in this entire thing then, because I don't think that bust was there before. Did I throw Gallus's journal in with some other books or something? Maybe? Maybe I put him here? I'll check here, but I'm not sure about that. I think I actually took all the journals out as well to like reorganize my books. Yeah, because I put all those books there, so the journal should be in here, I think. Nope, I must have put them somewhere. Oh, fuck me, I know where I put them. Oh yeah, also that book is broken, which is why it's there. I can't pick it up or anything. Yeah, I remember where I put all the journals now. Fuck. God, I hope a dragon doesn't fucking attack. Because I did take all of the journals here because I needed more shelves for the non-journal books. And I figured that here. Oh, hey Lucia. Got something for you. Here, you can have the doll.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anyway. Now, unfortunately, I don't remember exactly where I put it. Where I put all the books. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I have some here. Not there. No, not the mannequin. Journal, Tria, Codlac, Craig. Actually, I need to activate. Get me the shelf. Fucker. No, Margaret with death dressing. No. 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 It's A's, B's.
septims for my supper is all I ask.
E. Okay. Well, Gadnor's last wishes are here, which should mean that Gallus' journal should have been there as well. I clearly don't have it on me, otherwise it would be there. So the only other thing I could potentially think of, yeah, because I did put them in order, so the only thing I could really think is that when you complete that, you don't actually get the journal back.
Spare a few coins to help someone who's got
So it's entirely possible that, like, either Carlia, maybe Brynjolf will go and see if one of them are carrying it. Start with Brynjolf, because I do believe that the last person we gave it to was him. Because obviously we took the untranslated version to the elf in Winterhold. We brought that back to Carlia. We then presented it
Still
to
learning the ropes,
Brynjolf
but I'll get the hang of it.
If you need
as
lots of
evidence
training,
of the Mercer's betrayal.
Good to see you
Now,
again, friend.
unfortunately, I have no fucking clue. Because Brynjolf can be in a lot of
Things
things.
are
All right.
looking up.
Okay, so he
Okay,
doesn't
bye.
have it.
Have you ever laid eyes on such wealth?
Yes? This is the best the guild's done since I've been a...
So, I mean, the only... It's like, if she doesn't have it... Oh, well, that's stupid. Oh, goody, a dragon. Anyway, let's just load that save, because I don't feel like fighting the dragon. Alright, so we actually can't... It says that you can't even acquire it. So, yeah, apparently it's just not an acquirable thing. So, unfortunately, our vault there is going to have a small gap in the Thieves Guild questline, which is very weird. I don't know why it would be a part of that if you can't actually take it out. Like, if you can't actually acquire it, which, like, that's very, very weird. So yeah, it's very weird that it would be a part of that, but there's more or less our Thieves Guild. You know what, this is actually a much better picture. Let's do this. Yeah, but that will be the end of the Thieves Guild. So next week, I guess, because this part ran way longer than I thought it would, but I did spend a lot of time explaining why I thought each person in that shed might have a contract on them, or why they wouldn't. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week when we really get into the Dark Brotherhood quest line.